I haven't made a video in a long time, and you can tell by that because it's no longer the RecTober board inside your dorm room mirror. On the 2nd of November, they officially closed RecTober, and it's the 3rd of November now as I'm making this video. I missed a lot of Rec Room news. So, inside today's video, I'm going to be recapping all the actual news that we had for this actual RecTober, basically talking about everything that went on and everything that's actually inside the game right now. Now, formalities aside, let's talk about RecTober. It's finally over. A lot of crazy crap had happened during RecTober, and even during the half of October, there was already a bunch of stuff going on. There was a hunt for treats, we had a new Vampire and Hunter Slayer badges going on, and Bonky's Trick or Treat bonus boxes were going around. Then, on the 28th, a bombshell dropped, and we got a new paintball map. Now, the new paintball map itself is just Merry Midway. Just basically, the same Merry Midway we always had inside of Rec Room. There's a few map adjustments that happened to Merry Midway, along with the new addition of the first melee weapon inside of paintball, which is just Bonky's hammer reimagined as a paintball weapon. Obstacles are gone from the Merry Midway map, and there are also a weird focus on a bunch of bounce pads now inside the game, as you guys can see. Inside the corn maze, the red flag will be over here, and the blue flag will be behind the blue slide all the way over there. But other than that, it really is just the same old Merry Midway map that we've kind of had for the longest time. It also features a battle pass, as you guys can see behind me. It even introduced a new spray can tool inside your actual backpack menu that you can use inside of this actual paintball map. You'd have to purchase sprays and stuff like that, but still, a pretty cool tool nonetheless. It was also announced that paintball mods would be available inside of private instances as well. And this was not all for RecTober. There was still more that came out. There's also this little Ghost RecTober event that was going around too, where basically there would be ghosts that would fly around whenever you'd hang out inside of public rooms. These ghosts could be collected, but you kind of had to go through your interaction menu and kind of input the right emoticons to collect these actual ghosts, just adding a score to the little leaderboard that you had, and would also get exclusive rewards if you had actually, guarded a bunch of ghosts and stuff like that. It introduced new potions where it would increase the likelihood of ghosts spawning around you, or make it so that you automatically captured any ghost that would actually spawn in that room. Anywho, the events come to a close, and it was honestly pretty cool for what it was. October's wrapping up. I'm gonna be sad to see all the decorations go, but I can't wait to see what Rec Room does with the actual Rec Center store. If I'm looking at my watch, by the time I'm recording this, it's currently 4 a.m. on the 3rd of November, and this is our community board, as you guys can see. Here's our featured creator. Here's all the featured rooms we actually currently have, which are going to change pretty soon. And they even changed up this little back area inside the actual rec center to be this little cool little race car track where you could use these wolves and stuff. This happened days ago. And yeah, it's honestly pretty cool if you had checked it out when it happened. And this is not all. There are still a bunch of secrets like this inside the actual Rec Center item name, which you can buy for 9,900 tokens. Or like this little skeleton head, which you come over here and you decide to actually click. It gives you a prompt saying, what's this and stuff too. If you've kind of explored the Rec Center and you were more active in this update than I was, please leave a comment down below. We also have a little announcement talking about the final days for booth submissions for the Creator Expo, and the deadline being on October 31st for submission. It was also announced that room keys, consumables, and currencies can now be gifted, and this update is automatically enabled for all KCC items. On the 14th of October, we received a pretty fat update. Feel free to pause and read if you guys are really interested in that old update. But in more recent times, on the 27th of October, we received the paintball map update. And this is kind of when we received everything, like the new Merry Midway map and stuff. They had a bunch of new stuff, they had a bunch of bug fixes, and honestly, that was all that there really was for this new update. On the 29th, Rec Room had actually also gone down, which was pretty interesting to see. I'd also noticed that there were some Unity 6 bugs and stuff like that happening with the game and, kind of impacting experience with the game and stuff like that. I know that stuff's going on, but I don't really have any too concrete examples to show you guys just yet. That's all the Rec Room news. And just before I continue on with the outro and stuff, I just want to say I don't plan on keeping my current upload schedule up as I have it now. I want to upload actively, and I don't plan on, uploading for weeks at a time and skipping out on weeks and stuff. I think a big part of the reason why I haven't been uploading too often recently is just burnout, to be honest with you. I've really just been struggling with that, but I do want to get back into the loop of things, and we'll just kind of have to see where these next few Rec Room updates take us, especially as we go into the December season. I also want to start doing more vlogs and stuff. I have a few things planned, a few trips going on and stuff like that, but of course, that's all talk for another video. As a shout out to all my lovely memberships, by the way. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and being a part of my membership. I know I kind of have a whole section, a whole little bit shouting you guys out, but you guys kind of just deserve your own little mention right here, and it's also extremely late for me. Anywho, thank you guys all so much for the love, and of course, peace out.